Profanity coming out of believers' mouth, so-called Christians, and yes, the set-apart ones. Why are we using so much profanity? You don't have to use profanity to describe things, but it just seems like just always talking profanity. These lives be talking profanity so much that I be getting calls all the time to come on their live, but I can't go on there if you're using all that profanity. And then you have church folks. They be in church dancing and lifting up their hands and screaming and hollering and falling out underneath the anointing, right? And then they'll go right outside the church and use profanity. Light up a cigarette, go to the restaurant in their Sunday's best, cause problem with the waiter or waitress, send food back, be all loud, just acting up, not acting godly or nothing. And then they cause a big fuss where they don't even want to pay for their bill. And then they go home and smoke a blunt and keep cussing. Profanity after profanity. Well, what does the word say about this? And we're going to talk about it because I'm tired of hearing people that say they are with Yahuwah or even saying they worship Jesus and God, and every word that comes out their mouth, you see it all the time on TikTok. They just using profanity. And spiritually, it's not just bad words. It's about the source of your heart, the authority of the tongue, and the spiritual fruit it produces. The power of words, Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Matthew 12:36-37. Every idle word men may speak, they will give account of it in the day of judgment. For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned. This means our words are not neutral. They either carry life, aligning with Yahuwah's word, or death, aligning with the enemy. Profanity and its roots. Where did this come from? Well, profanity, cursing, and vulgar speech are not just slang. You hear people say, oh, pardon my French. That ain't no French word when you're using profanity. Spiritually, they reveal what's truly that's in your heart. So in your heart, if you're using all that profanity, that's really what's manifesting when you speak. Matthew 12:34. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Profanity, a heart overflow of anger, bitterness, rebellion, or lust. When someone constantly curses, it shows they are not under the discipline of the Ruach. But their flesh or even darker influence are controlling their speech. That's why James warns in James